If I'm being honest, I can stream whenever I want. I'm gonna get this situated, make sure everything's right and cool. So yeah, I lost my world data, so I had to create a new one. Enemy health at 150. Yeah, we'll leave it on normal. All right, I have an appointment to be ready for in like roughly 6 hours or so. So I've slept most of the day. And unfortunately, excuse me. Unfortunately for me, that means I'm awake right now. So I'm here, and I'm just gonna stream. The good thing is we are, mostly how things go. So I never use heavy attacks. I noticed. Ooh. Alrighty. But yeah, I can't sleep because I've slept most of the day because I was just trying to be ready for tomorrow. I have a lot to do tomorrow. I got transport to worry about. I do have a phone meeting at 12:30 that I was trying to reschedule since last week, but the person who I have the meeting with apparently doesn't like to answer their phone or their answering service. So leaves me no choice but to adhere to the meeting. Hopefully, I won't be in the hospital at that point. We'll see. Tomorrow's supposed to be a checkup. Should be released home. So hopefully they'll see everything that's going on, give me proper treatment for what little wounds I have left. It'll be all good. Let's get some goodies. Probably not gonna worry about really marking anything except for the pigs. Marking pigs is a pretty big thing. Other than that, usually run into everything I need. So, I know there's a second crab around here somewhere. As far as getting silver, it's gonna be another grind, but shouldn't be that bad. I kind of have a system now that I've played solo. I've played a little bit of multiplayer. Multiplayer's fun. I will say multiplayer is quite fun. There's a little island there. It's probably gonna be the one that has the dig spot and the upgraded bore. If I had to guess. Right now, I'm trying to get as much stone and wood as possible. Stone, wood, food, anything and everything we can grab. We want the Triton's horn later for uh, the seashell thing, both the bed and the hanging decoration, just so we can increase our comfort later. We want the scallop shells for pearls, which will help with the potion of attack damage. So I'm grabbing everything because everything has a purpose, which is kind of the hard part about this game, is that everything does have a purpose. I'll say I do love the game though because it does make it to where there isn't really a junk item per se, because there's a need for everything, even coconuts you can make into a different type of food. It isn't just, oh, drink coconuts or eat coconuts right away for a temporary solution early game. It has a coconut milk and banana thing, I think, later on. So it's good to grab as many of those as possible. Seeds, yes. That's what we want. Shrub seeds will help with gathering plant fiber in a more efficient way. So I don't mind getting like a couple of those. This is what I'm really after, these. The ficus. As soon as I get an axe, we want to chop the ficus trees down to try to earn the ficus seed. Because then we'll have a renewable way of getting wood without having to cut stuff down. 98. This area is pretty large. I could probably drop a giant area here, like for no, probably better if I had foundations. If I had foundations here would work, but foundations are a later game thing. We're still incredibly early. Either way, there's clay right here, and I was right. Which means the tree should be right there. There's gonna be a boar guarding it. Homeward journey looks nice. Can I take the boar? No. There's cells right there too. So we'll just mark that. We know that's gonna be a dig spot. I need a bunch of rough hide early on. Boars are not impossible, but they are a challenge. Okay. Mm, what's the land looking like already? Not much. Which is kind of the problem. If I put this down, the clay is not going to keep spawning. I need to keep an idea. I want to be too next to clay, but I want it within a general vicinity. So there's clay there. There's clay right there. So maybe like this. Until I start killing crabs for pearls, and then I'm not gonna pop those shells. I do need to get some robes, so you know, clean up this area, try to get some plant fiber for rope. Get some nails so we can start laying out chests. Maybe a couple more. $52 fiber. I don't like doing this, but I need more fiber anyways. I'm gonna run over here and knock out this shipwreck for more nails. I hate starting over, but I mean, that's kind of why I haven't streamed earlier today and all that. Just because literally everything I was doing is gone. I have an old character I could use that has recipes, and like he's level 7, but like it feels bad, man. I have all the recipes, but none of the islands and none of the means. It just, in my opinion, it feels better to start from nothing again than to start with a character that has all that shit. Because I can't relearn, like I can't regain the experience from POIs. So I would just be exploring POIs for no reason, which feels like a real waste. enough for 10 bullets. Even then, I don't really like this pistol. So I think I'm gonna put the pistol away. The gunpowder we'll put away too, just to be safe. It also gives us more carrying capacity because we do run into more gunpowder, which we should until we start really meeting up with the Blackbeard pirates. Alright. One more cloth workshop. That's gonna need some goodies here. I don't want to go too crazy yet. More plant fiber. This is more like cutting grass than anything. The bushes would be way better to cut for plant fiber. This is more beautification. I think they're really missing is invasions on your, you could invade the pirate base, but the pirates never try to invade your base. Get that back. I do need to find the copper mine, but yeah, I also need clay. Let's go grab some clay. We're going to need clay for the furnaces in order to process the copper that we'll collect from the copper mine. So yeah, clay should open up alchemy. We should open up the furnace, as well as the coal smelter. I'm gonna try to go as long as I can without dying. So I'm gonna try to be smart about everything. If I die, I die. It is what it is. But I feel like because there's no like negative connotation for death in this game, I just don't care. So one thing I would like to see is if sleeping had an advantage besides just passing time to get rid of unwanted fights. By that I mean like the drowned and everything. They tend to spawn whenever it's late at night, early morning. Them and the crabs. The crabs tend to come on shore at nighttime. So it'd be nice if there was something that would prevent uh I don't want to say prevent sleeping, but it would make something. It'd be nice if they made sleeping a thing that was useful beyond just, oh, look at me. Okay, still nothing there. Let's go to quest journal. Okay, yeah, so bottles were discovered. That's nothing to be shocked about. The mine's probably gonna be like here or here. There's guaranteed to be a mine. Oh, it's right there. The quest is to mine copper ore. So it's showing me exactly where it is. Alright, so we still have a dodo spawn, and a pig spawn. There's other two POIs. Pigs would be helpful. Okay, it is the eastern entrance. I wish the caves were all uniform. Like they were all like one type of facing entrance. Like they all face south or all face north. Something uniform. The problem is I know I'm gonna need a lot of stone later for like style stuff. So for like for plaster, marble. It's gonna be needed more immediately for the furnaces and for the smelter. So that'll be the more immediate need for it right now. I already have stone tools, so we don't really need for anything else in that regard. This has been a rather rough week. It's strange to come back home after for 7 months. And the way you live has changed, like fundamentally. It's definitely quieter. I think that's part of it is rough for me because I got so used to the chaos again. It was so chaotic in the hospital and in the rehabilitation centers. And there's always something going on. Come home and it's quiet and don't get me wrong, it's nice. Just feels weird. enough adjustment though. Like honestly, I'm very lucky my uncle's here. If he wasn't here, I'd be in way worse trouble. So I'm glad I had someone here to lean on. We're doing good inventory-wise. Alright, that's all the front stuff. The back stuff is gonna be a little rough. Let's grab a little bit more copper over here. I can always come back for the stone. I'm gonna need copper for upgrades, for making materials, ship parts, weapons. Copper is such a massive resource. That's why the three biggest resources in the beginning game is literally pig hide, copper, and what you call it? Wood. I don't know why I was drawing a blank on wood. It's all good. Three more spots. I'd rather not go back with any spots open in my inventory. Good thing is after this I'll be able to upgrade my bag, because I need a couple copper bars to upgrade the bag. Ooh, I ran out of rested buff. I need to increase comfort quickly so I can have a longer duration for it. The rest buff is invaluable, especially during combat. That stamina regen is key to surviving a lot of crucial fights. I'm pretty happy they give you that stamina regen through comfort for whenever you're on your ship. And it gives you the highest comfort bonus of all your base camps combined. Well, not combined, but like the highest bonus of all your base camps is on your ship. So if you have like 20 comfort at a base, and then you have 2 comfort at a base, the ship will give you 20 comfort, which is phenomenal. There's a good chance to cheat and look. So 1, 2, yeah. Being between these two is a good call. That's a lot of mountainous, rugged stuff. That's annoying. Right there, that's a good call. Up north wasn't too bad either. If I had to guess, this is probably pigs. This is dodos. That's a sailboat. Fortunately, I've done the beginning game way too much to kind of see where logical shipped everything. dude's here. Great. Alright, decoration. Here, you can sit on that.
You've no idea how often I've had to treat sailors' wounds inflicted on them by their own captains.
Sounds rough, buddy. Alright, that's a little comfort. I'll get us by for now. Go ahead and make charcoal going. So we want to save the coconut palms. We'll just get rid of the regular palms for now. Okay, whatever. What we're looking for is palm seed. And then we can try to get the ficus seed too. We'll grab more clay over here. Oh, we can get another furnace going. Get more charcoal running. We're gonna need copper being constantly smelted, which means wood constantly made in the charcoal. So, we need one more furnace, and then I already got 2 smelters out. And whatever leftover clay we have will be for the alchemical bottles. So we can start making health potions. Oh, it's so rough going from iron to stone again, but it is what it is. Because I'd rather start over. Since I lost the maps, I do have one character I can use. It's the same character we had before everything went to O-Land. Oh. All that, I get 10 more. Okay, that started.
I remain at your service.
What's up, Doc? Storage. Nothing. Thanks. I'm trying not to get the basic storage. fight gets to be huge. Okay. Kind of worked yourself out. Come on, baby. Nope, just wood. It's all fine. Let's see. Where did it go? So make sure I don't have any piggies sneaking up on me. Last thing I need is that. Uh-oh. Kind of went backwards. The trees do damage based on momentum. That's what it looks like, because a tree that falls away from from a further area, say it comes from here and starts falling this way, it would have done more damage to the palm trees. But because it didn't, then there's a physics engine based on momentum. And creatures do take damage from falling trees. It's very hard to do, don't get me wrong. One thing that I wanted to akin this to was the forest. As far as like tree physics. It would be nice if you could like somehow push the logs more effectively. But the physics engine for this game is not like the forest. So it still had movement even though it was on the ground. That's weird. It was still technically moving. Oh my god, all that stuff. I'm a nail short. Cover tools is definitely a big thing next. I should be able to swing it. Just gotta wait. Got plenty of coal going. Got plenty of copper, so we'll go ahead and get this started up. All right. Second storage chest acquired. I'm sleeping past the time because I don't want to reduce the chance of getting messed up by creatures. So we'll get rid of the drowned. Or the drowned and the crabs. I'm sleeping. Pickaxe. Let's go. As long as I keep feeding these, we'll be good. We'll probably take this, get the rest of the copper, and then come back. There's some more crabs over there, but the crabs are good, but they're only going to give me crab legs. The crustacean drop would be nice for comfort if I were to get the crustacean shell, but I'm not really hurting for that. So I'm not gonna go out of my way to try to get it. I'll get it eventually. Alright. Let's get the rest of this. While we're smelting the copper, also get more copper. That way when this resets in a couple hours, we'll be good to go. It's gonna reset before I get a chance to, well, I just won't reset before the end of stream. Yeah, I want to get as much stone as possible because we're gonna need it for future. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed because I made a whole like town and I had like a really the chef's house is coming really nice. I had a storage warehouse and all that next to the wharf, and then I don't know what happened. There was a steam cloud issue with sinking. I don't know if it's because I don't know why actually. I came guess, but lost the world. Lost one of my actual characters, which is kind of crazy. So I stopped playing for a couple days here. Said I was going to get a couple days off, focus on some me time. Good, good, good. I just happened to install these cayenne peppers at the last second, so it's pretty nice. I'll be looking mainly for pigs, though, just so I can get the rest of my armor made. How many pigs and copper to upgrade the armor? Just a lot of pigs. A whole lot of pigs. Should have ran into at least one. It's kind of weird. Alright. Blurry sketch of the island. But I did get a blunderbuss, which is a little more worthwhile to have. The lamp isn't really needed. I'd probably break that down. And we got a fast travel bell. I like how the blurry sketch of the island doesn't help at all. Made a sketch, here you go. Oh, by the way, it's useless. Okay, cool. Thanks. Cool. I don't really care much about the dodos. I care more about, again, the pigs. Sows, ideal. Boars are going to be rough until I get a stronger weapon in hand. But it doesn't mean they're impossible. Worst case would be a boar with 2 sows or 4 sows coming at me. So the numbers game will definitely make me hurt. Oh, hello. Go ahead and heal up real quick. Oh, I just said I didn't want to run into you. What's up at 3? Usually you can do a 4-hit combo on a board like this. But then you pretty much have to be ready for the blocks. I got a little too greedy there. Got a little too greedy. Got punished for it. Alright, let's get some more nails. Actually, I can't get more nails. Because I was in the middle of getting a copper axe made. See if we can find more boars. Yeah, there's another clay thing right here. This ain't bad. We're in a good spot for clay. We got 2 immediate clay spots. And then 1 not too far away. Hello. Where's your friend? Sows don't usually travel by themselves. Yep, see? Oh yeah, I got a little too gung-ho. That's fine. It sucks that I died. I was trying not to, but I that's what happens when you get greedy. I'm hoping these clay spots will rejuvenate over time because they're not directly in the camp area. So we're gonna hope that's the case and doesn't go over 20. That's the Ikers. That puts us right here. So gloves, bandana, pants, no save. That stuff. This gives us a slight bit more defense. Not much, but I also grab that gunpowder. Pellet back out. With the blunderbuss, I feel a little more confident with it. There. Alright, let's grab more charcoal. 242s, 21 each would be fine. Back, shovel, one copper pot. Copper pot will be used later. Now I need more rough hide. Yikers. Alright. Looking good. We do need a main hand weapon. But now we can go after that dig spot. Let's see if I can interrupt actions. If I can interrupt actions like the back step or something like this, then that'd be a good way to interrupt me trying to bandage myself unneedingly. That being said, hello, Mr. Boar. One. Here you go. One. That's what I was waiting on. Beautiful. And I got his head. Nice. Alright. Potions and gunpowder. So it doesn't need to be marked anymore. The 15 minute on Dead Man's Chest is a quest that puts me against 4 drowned. I don't want to quite do that for a little while longer. Let me get a proper weapon, and then we'll talk about doing that one. That being said, put that stuff away. We need to find more piggies. Alright. Best way to get pigs is to go to the ancient ruin. Go ahead and knock the rest of the POIs out here. There should be dodos. If this is pigs, I'll be surprised. Yeah. That matches up to what I thought it'd be. Usually dodos are on the left side of the starter continent. Okay, I did not see the little black one coming from behind. Because I was blocking, but the little coastal dodo kind of came up from behind and kind of stun locked me off the side from being able to block. I think I got murdered by a freaking level 1 dodo. That's crazy work. Alright. I didn't have a cachet or anything, so... There's some smuggler rep stuff. Stop at 3. Dodos are far more aggressive than pigs. There's a wider variety of the pigs, the charging boar, the savage boar. The azure dodo, like, he's on a league of his own. Like, most pigs, like the sows, the boar, you can kind of chill with. That's why I was doing the step back, because I knew they were gonna hurt. Necklace of Precision. So we're gonna benefit more from rapiers and musket, I think. So first time I find a rapier, hopefully it'll be a sturdy rapier. But if not, I mean, it is what it is. That being said, this place is fully looted. Got my experience, so I can go whenever I want. Let's see. I know there's gonna be a pig in that outlet, so I might just go there. Yeah, let's go there first. At this point, I need as much leather as possible. So, I know there's gonna be a pig. Just because I know the landmarks. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm in trouble. Okay, it's 3 sows. Okay, down to 2. 1. And done. I didn't know the third one was a boar or not, so I was being a little cautious and running back a little bit. Okay, beautiful. This is what we need to find. We're gonna put the meat haunch here. I'm not even gonna label them. But yeah, this is what we're looking for. We want these kind of POIs. We want the sweet potato seeds for later, because a lot of our main dishes are gonna have potatoes in them. And then of course we want the ooh. This is a rather large POI for plants. Okay, I'm gonna have to mark that. Cayenne pepper is also very important for later on. So like the two main ingredients I use in most of my dishes are cayenne pepper and potatoes. Get some more hide. That should give us our armor piece now. I kind of want to kill the coastal dodo first, get it out the way. We'll do some bird crimes. There you are. Stop running away. That's because I got greedy. I shouldn't have. If at any time I see like a yellow light in the distance, I'm definitely gonna be going for it. Those legendary caches usually have a master healing kit. Inventory space problem, huh? Hero stone. And those master healing kits are gonna be really important for the three pirates fight. To fight the three pirate ships. If I go there unprepared, it'll be nice to have some better options, we'll say. Ooh, I see a piggy. It's a boar. It isn't a sow. We do want the nails because we want more chests. We'll eventually need nails for building an upgraded ship, like when we get to like the brig from the catch. But right now we're not even anywhere close to being worried about that. So 114. I want to see something. Okay, so whenever you stagger it, it doesn't give you extra damage, which is kind of disappointing. In a weakened state like that, you would think it would give you a better advantage for doing perfect blocks. I guess it would technically unbalance the game for greatsword users, because without a greatsword or a club that specializes in perfect block, then it wouldn't be technically, quote unquote fair for everything else. Also, piggies. Oh. I'm good as long as the second pig doesn't come out. Alright. Let's get to a safe spot. Get up here. All the butterflies. Alright. Go ahead and put a haunch here. So we got some pretty good spawns already. That's the piggy ruins there. We're gonna go back to base, I think, first. Drop off everything. We'll head south. If we pick up some more piggies, I won't say no. But we got a lot of materials. Oh, hey, I'm not gonna say no. I would like to take that sow out. Or not. As soon as you're looking at the sow. Oh, I did not know I had potions. That is knowledge I wish I had a little bit sooner. Oh well. We'll go get the stuff that we just dropped. We'll grab that, kill the pigs, and then be on our way. I'll shoot the boar, so I don't have as hard of a time with it this time. Another boar head is crazy work. Yet again, another plant spot that's worth marking. Sometimes you'll find like 2 or 3 peppers in a spot, and it's like, do I want to mark this? Like, it's good to grab, like, to know it's there in case you want to do like a drive-by grabbing. But otherwise, it's not typically something you would mark. But this is like 5 or 6 in one little area there. Kind of hard to say no. Let's put those cayenne peppers where they belong. We are full on wood chest skins, so it's time to get a 3rd chest. Yeah. Let's go and make a 4th one over here. I can make 13 ingots, so we'll go with 6, 7. 6, 7. Sorry. I'm doing my part to kill the meme. If uncool people keep doing it, then hopefully it'll die down quicker than anything. Alright, I got 16 of each. That's good, that's good. Precision is a problem because we've got agility items. But it's not like a really a big problem. We'll be putting our points mainly in health. I'm gonna go like 6 endurance to get another stamina bar. Then we'll go all health for a while. Just make ourselves a little tankier for bigger fights. In fact, we aren't gonna be doing much with the shovel for the time being. It'll give us an extra spot to play with. While I'm doing this, let's grab some coconuts. It'll give us a little extra health while we head to the pigs. Alright. We're gonna go for the piggy ruins. I should have made the... Is that a big change? It's 10 points of defense. I don't think it's a massive change. If it was a bit more, then I'd probably turn back for it, but it's not that big of a change, unfortunately. Hello. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Oh. Just in case you run into something, I'd rather have a little bit more health. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. There's 4 here. 5. Never mind. Oh, I'll mark this one too. A lot of cayenne pepper, which is good. Again, I primarily use cayenne pepper for dishes. The stuff that I was using for my main dish. So I'm not gonna be like, oh, this ain't worth it. No, this is definitely worth it. I'm gonna try to isolate to where it's only these two. I want to head this one off. Alright, there should probably be one heading outside here. Okay, there's the other sow. And there's the boar. There's right there. Here we go. Come on, baby. Alright, that's 8 hide. You're by yourself now. I'm not trying to say the boar is weaker because it's by itself, but it's easier to handle a boar solo than if it had a couple of sows with it. Because this is more of a battle of attrition right now. Because I don't have upgraded armor or weapons. So it's just I'm trying to last as long as I can. Alright. Let's get back up there so we can sneak in here. My first playthrough I snuck in here. We did what I just did. I left the wall up and I just kind of was learning how to like build stuff while I was in this quote-unquote safe area. I then wanted to take this entire area here and turn it into a like a base, but then I realized that if I did that, it would probably stop respawning the pigs. So I was like, nah, I better not. Because at that point I was seeing just how much hide I was gonna need. Like your need for hide even goes into the foothills section so far because you have to get the tanning, and then you get tan hide. So when it gets to the point where it extends to goats and wolves get hide, it isn't just pigs anymore. It's kind of interesting. Okay, that's just a white one. Hey, I heard you were the wild one. Ooh. Alright. Do a little more exploring, find another pig or two, hopefully. I don't think we're going to, though, because most of this island's been explored now. If there is a pig, it'll be in a blind spot on the way back. Surprised I didn't see any bananas on the island. I will say it's pretty nice to have a landmass like this because it's unique. You know, it isn't just all flat land with a little hill. It feels like an actual island. Because there being a billion wild pigs is like a little unrealistic, but we kind of need it for resources, so I'll let it slide. The fact that you don't need salt for a lot of your dishes until the later on more advanced stuff is kind of interesting too. You think they would want to implement more salt sooner, but then again, I understand that salt is going to be harder to come by, especially because you can really only get it through ship battles and legendary stuff. Got 2 pig heads already. That is actually making me happier than it should. We got a lot of ingots. So we have 69. Wait, we really have 69. We do have 69 copper. Wow, that's crazy. Cool. Alright. Level 2 requires, so we need to get the sawhorse out. Pop down a weaponsmith. That gives us more inventory space now, which is wonderful. We love it. Saber and blunderbuss. Alright, so the broken blade can now be, well, broken down. More nails. I don't want to put anything like in a stupid way. Oh, I didn't have nails anywhere. Okay, well, that works out then. Alright, curios. Where's your weapon? Alright. Weapon is max level now. I don't know why it doesn't. I understand you have to have everything in a certain order and everything. That's great, but just make it easier for me. So we're looking at 4 upgrades, right? So we're looking at close to 50 fucking hides. Yikes. Yeah. The saber was the big thing. The blunderbuss probably ain't gonna be using right away. The saber will do until I get a better option. The blunderbuss is gonna be expensive with gunpowder, and until we finish the Buccaneers quest for the 50 gunpowder, I don't want to waste any more. You wooden rope for that. We're gonna make the better bed. I need to grab a piece of wood. Why did it be so efficient at stealing wood off the floor here? I feel like those stumps should give you more wood. Only 3 wood from a stump like that is kind of bull. Okay, that should be enough for now. There we go. It's a little modest, but it'll work. That could be outside, so it's not a big deal for that. I'm not missing anything. Got the storage. Decorations more where I'm worried. We've got that. We have a table out here. Oh, we got a thing. Bitch, stand up. There. I want him hurting his back. He's gonna need that back to bust his ass for me later. He's my head negotiator. Alright, cool. It's not much, but it works for now. Like quest level 2. Bullshit. Alright, shipwreck site is going to be a thing. Deposit all this. Now I have a lot more options available. I'll give us more agility. I'll give us vitality. Okay, everything's north, it seems. So we'll head north. We need a bell. Free rope. I want a bell and some wood. Can I break that lamp down? Should be able to, right? Nope, I cannot. Well. We'll go to the North Shore and start looking for a boat. There'll be a trifecta of islands I'll be walking up on over there. I'm pretty happy where the base is now. Like I said, it's between two clay areas. It's not too far from the mines, so I don't mind it. It's nighttime. I'm trying not to use the food though. I shouldn't need to use the food for it that way. We'll grab this thing here. Looks like there's an island like right here. So we got a 1 in 3 chance of it being the island that's useful. Oh, Maggie, Maggie, May, they're taking you away. Slave up on that demon's cruel shore. I'm trying to learn the words to those songs. Because I'm still not, like, they're so catchy that, like, sea shanties are catchy. Especially in a game like this. I mean, obviously. Discovery. Yeah. Be a repair kit. That's totally understandable. I want to put the fast travel bell in the center of the 3 islands. So, we'll see where it ends up. Had to do my own wound care today, which was interesting. Been having a lot of trouble with lymphatic, like with weeping through my skin and my pores. So I had a couple irritated areas. I went ahead and just on my own volition put like meta honey on it, because I'll usually try to keep the area like moist, but it'll try to basically try to get the area to stop being so irritated. There's like a Vaseline solution, like almost. And then I put like abdominal pads, like Sorbex pads on top of it. or ABDs if you've ever been to the hospital. They'll use that for like basic drainage issues or yeah. But did my own stuff today. Pretty proud of it. It is a lot of medical supplies I'm going through because it's two major areas. I wouldn't say like major areas, but they're two larger areas that are in need of attention. So it's kind of unfortunate. Okay. So it's the same set of islands. So our main boat's gonna be right here in front of us on the shore. Looks like that's the pirate camp we need. This will be the crabs thing that has the tiered loot. And then, like I said, our major ship's gonna be right here, the one that we need to fix. So the others are lootable areas, which really you just like run in and loot. You don't gotta stay there. We'll put a bell down here. The thing that kind of sucks for multiplayer is that you do need to farm a lot more resources so that everybody gets their gear, everybody gets upgrades. So like me and my buddy, we were playing multiplayer and we had just killed Richards after 9.5 hours. And we took about an hour break, hour and a half. But like even then, that's a lot of pigs killed, a lot of copper mined up and processed. It was just a lot. But it was a fun time. It's always nice having a homie to play a decent game with. Yeah, the upgraded weapon is fucking melting them. 100 wood, 20 nails. Okay. So wood nails, horse fabric, and that is crazy damage. I love it. Wood nail, fabric, rope.
So many unanswered questions.
Okay. I need more wood and that shit. Let's come hit up the ficuses. 2-for-1 special here. Surrounded by a lot of this plant fiber stuff. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna need 100 wood for the boat, and then we're gonna need more wood later for charcoal, other goodies. Nice, we got the seed. That's what we wanted. Now we want more of that, if possible. Yeah, if I could see trivialize getting wood, because it just becomes a walk up and grab option versus a walk up, chop the tree down option. So farming tree. Sorry about that. Alright, so we got the 100 wood for sure. We just need the ropes, and that's gonna be done. I'll put this stuff away. There's 20 ropes. Gives me just enough. Oh, we didn't need 20 rope. Still fine. Actually, we need more bandages. I'll go ahead and just make them. One of these will be a mine. The rest are going to be probably useful. See, the thing is, right now with this smaller boat, it's harder for me to get around. But when I have the catch, these islands are going to be like nothing. I could be just right there. Because we double this speed. I'm also going to experiment and probably go for the Blackbeard catch. It'll be faster for exploring. It'll be a lot squishier. So I'll have to keep that in mind. That it won't be as easy. Okay, this is the gravel one. Could deflect them, but I know you see me. flagpoles are a thing. Alright, now we started getting pearls. Now we're gonna start focusing on popping open those clams. Because now the clams are a liability overall. Hello. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Actually, maybe not. That's almost bad. It is a key discovery because it helps you unlock alchemical pots, which will help us with making everything as far as damage potions, damage resilience potions, etc. etc. Banana seeds, we got 3, that's perfect. And come from this side, because I kind of want to funnel them if possible. Alright. The green potions aren't too helpful, to be honest, so I'm not going to worry too much about them.
Careful.
Alright. Close, adventure, rescuing the crew. Okay, that's all 3 down there. Alright, we'll finish with these islands first. There's a lot of resources we can gather from them. Even just knowing the shape of the islands will help immensely. Here's gonna be helpful because I can come back for gunpowder anytime. Which... Did I grab it? I think I did. I did. It's weird that I only have 22. What crab legs? Yeah, I want to say we're pretty far ahead right now. As far as materials. So I will take it. I'll go ahead and put this. Hopefully, if we'll get a rapier here. Ideally, the crit chance one would be nice. That way, I would like a piercing thing before we get to armored enemies. A way to combat piercing would be wise. Halberd. The exact opposite of what I was looking for. But I did find more birds. That's not that I want. Am I tripping? Did I not see two Azure dodos? Oh my. Okay. Alright, good. Whew. Another boar head is nice for us. I had to really focus on that one. Oh, I just lost my pillow. Oh crap. I'll have to find a way to get that after I'm done streaming. Yeah, those savage boars are very rough early game. Thankfully, I do know how to parry them. My friend. Nice. I did not expect the sow from the side. It came from the south side. Okay, this is the cave with all the drowned in it. Oh, there's gonna be a fake wall, and it's gonna be a shitload of drowned behind it. I should probably come back when I have more inventory space. Here sounds fine. The wall. That's basically all it says. It's just the smugglers or whatever that's there. Ooh, bananas. More banana seeds, yes. I will take banana seeds all day. Because then it doesn't matter, I don't need bananas then. I could just keep planting the banana seeds over and over and over to maximize my bananas. I do need wild bananas to get the banana seeds, or I could trade for them. Two boars. Yikes. I lunged a little too far forward on that one. Unfortunate. Not impossible to beat them, it's just I went in for the combo. The problem with targeting is that I would only target the one boar, and the other boar would just still hit me from the side, staggering me for the other boar to kill me. My best bet at that point would have been to just jump backwards and come back from a better position, which I didn't do. But that was a I'm dumb thing versus a, you know, something that's hard to overcome. Like that I should have been more aggressive there, because then I could have finished the 4-hit combo and then backed away from the smaller dodos after if I was worried. Yeah, you can tell I'm starting to get a little tired. Tell me. 250, that ain't bad. I could take like a 3-hour nap. Try to wrap it up soon. I really want to get the Keter, not the Keter, but the catch done. Just thinking SCP for some reason. Keter class. If I can get the catch done, then I think I'd be happy. Because then it's just go around, get resources, do gun battle boat things, and then ta-da. Alright. Another savage boar. Well, I'm gonna say no to it. Okay. So he's a 2-hit block. I thought I could sneak a 3rd hit. I'm really making a lot of easy mistakes. If this was Dark Souls, I'd be screwed because I'd be losing my total max health more and more. This game does feel like Dark Souls, though, sometimes, with how difficult things are. Like, this is normal difficulty, and running to 2 Savage Boars this early on is kind of ridiculous. Even if they are level 3, they're still incredibly tanky, and they do quite a bit of damage. Like, I got a level 5 weapon, and it's still taking me a hot minute to get rid of him. And I was in a good position there to finish him off. Another pig spot. Wait, was the Savage Boar the pig that was here? No way, right? Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, the boar came from the hutch spot. So there was one wild boar and there was one that was from the pig and potato spot right back there. This is rough, guys. That's gonna stay there. There's too many items that are useful. Having the catch right now would be amazing. Hey, get back here. I was holding the right click to do the dodge. Well, the perfect block. And your character, he doesn't know how to block quickly on command because he has to finish his current animation before he can start a new block, which is considered a new command, which is kind of the problem. I keep thinking this is like Dark Souls, but Dark Souls is less finicky in that way, where if you're attacking, Dark Souls will cut off an action to do your current action, where this game forces you to finish your action before doing your next available action. Like it will lock you out while doing like a slash. You'll be doing the full slash before you're able to do a block or a power attack or anything like that. So like you see, like I'm trying to block, it's making me finish that slash. Like even trying to jump back, I have to finish that slash animation first. But like things like blocking, those are more, those have less of a cooldown time, less animation time. So it's something to think about as far as like maybe when we get into higher level fighting. Like the goats and the goat leader was really rough. I'm sure I'll probably still have troubles with him again. Because I mean it's a fucking goat. um yeah. I'm gonna need to make another bell. How many bells can I make? I need ropes. I cannot make many bells at all. Because I am out of copper. Make another 50. Yeah, we have 3 copper. I could break down the gun and get copper out of this. The halberd, now that I've touched it, is fine. I feel the bustier is hot. It's great. I don't want to put all my points into the hat, because then if I get the boots and the gloves, and I'm trying to get into the, the one that's Plunderers, I think it is, for the crit chance. I want to have my options open. So yeah, we'll get rid of these two so we can get some more copper. So that's 7 and 7. That's at least another bell. That's what we need more than anything is bells. What I can do... I'll grab that and we'll grab the shovel. Because I think there's going to be another shovel quest here coming up. And then we'll leave out this. So, no, we need to go finish grabbing the rest of my shit. Yeah, let's go here and grab the rest of the shit. And get that top island fully discovered. With the experience that we're just sitting on for no reason. And then, now that we have more inventory space, we can finish this jungle cave for that exploration experience too. One of these is a mine, and then we have 3 locations. I forgot what location. Oh, no. That's the... These are going to be the pig locations, if I'm right. The ones with the ruins, so we'll have like a couple charging boars and stuff to deal with, if I'm correct. But it will also give us the location of the Buccaneers, which would be really nice. Get to the Buccaneers early, we won't be able to... Between them and the loot piles, get a couple gear sets popping off. Yeah, cool. More cayenne pepper seeds. We want to get cayenne pepper seeds as much as possible, because once we unlock foothills and we have the chance to get fertile soil, we'll be able to just, you know, plant everything and reap the rewards without having to do a lot of hunting and exploring. It's also why I want to get all those sweet potatoes and banana trees as much as possible. Okay, well, I like the narrow passage, so I'd be good like this. They're gonna have a hard time. I'll wait till I'm sure that the asset's fully gone. There's an armored one there. I'm starting to wish I had the rapier. All this is gonna give me is potions. Here we go. Stone pickaxe, potions, yep. Alright. This place is fully searched, so now we got the experience, we can get out of here. There ain't nothing left in here for me. Except for unless I want to get more stone. Which I don't. I do not need the stone. The stone needs me. Yes. Alright. I wanted to save this big island for last, because obviously this is where the fast travel bell is. It's gonna be easier to come back and, reclaim any dropped items if I die on this island versus the other two. Being said, we are gonna go and empty our inventory out first. heard this should be a piggy paradise. Let's see if I'm right. I don't know what I meant by piggy paradise, but I'm not gonna say no to more skin. That's pretty good luck that neither of them ran away. That would cause more of a problem than anything else. Now we can make the head. Coastal doo-doo. Oh. Bro. I just got bullied. I did not expect a charging boar to come out of nowhere. Oh, that's why I planned that one for the last area. Just in case shit got south. And it did. Got south real quick. I tried to interrupt the charging boar as soon as I seen it. Because if you hit it, you can make us do a little bit of a stumble. You can interrupt its cast of the charge. Unfortunately, it just wasn't enough to make us stagger. So, and with the ragdoll physics, there is an action timer on that as well, just like there is that with the sword swing. So, I can't recover faster, unfortunately. At that point, it is what it is. The thing is, I have a lot of information that there's now a third pig here before. Problem is, where did it go? Answer is right here. I'm not gonna get bullied by pigs and not get my reward for being bullied by them. Nice, another seed. Damn, that dude fucking melted. Picky, 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 can't you see? I need the hide that covers thee. Yep, it is pigs. I was right about it. So this island is a bit of a piggy paradise. More so than I initially had an idea of. Okay, 4 hits. Gosh darn it. There we go. Musket. I will take it. Glorious Hunters. Go east. You got the sometimes it pays off to go after the singing little fuckers. Coastal Dodo. Hey, come back here. Like how I have like 3 or 4 boar heads and not a single dodo one. I feel like that's how this goes. Hey, come back here. Okay, so it is a 3-2 for the star dodos. 3-1 for the regular. I sent the boar up here. I got jump scared by this boar before, and it was really funny. Oh, I need one more bluebird. Two-handed sword. So it could be a Mihawks. This one's really close to each other. Oh, this is gonna be the most serious one. I think this one has yep. Yep. Oh god, that's rough. Speaking of boarheads. Whew. Yeah, I knew that was gonna be a rough one. The Savage board makes everything so much difficult. So much more difficult, I should say. To the Buccaneer camp, which is going to be located far east. I'm unlikely to have banana seeds, so it should be the mine. Yep. This is a lot of hell right here. Alright. That challenge is also done now. This mine's gonna have a lot of really good resources, but it's also gonna have some annoying drown that will come out. Tie ourselves up. About 50 of those orchard thingies. Not orchard, orchid, but you know what I meant. No available slots. Makes sense. We'll go ahead and kill these birds, see if we can get ahead. The dodo head is more just for a comfort bonus now. If we get multiple, then obviously it'll become a piastre or a silver thing. But right now it's less of that, more of I need to mount the head of I need to mount its head on the wall. I need to show that I conquered a bunch of birds. Birds. Hi. Oh man, so many birds, so little time. Let's go and get more eggs. That's 30 hides. God dang. Them boys roughed me up. Yeah, that big boar coming out of nowhere was not cool. Oh well. We'll fight some boars on the way out there. Maybe we just go for that. We'll go for the stash, and I could clear out enough to where I can start picking bananas again. There's a bird. Okay. Maybe get lucky and get the head of the bird. Damn. Okay, we're doing pretty good there. 3-3 now. Not bad. Oh god. One. Alright. Woo! That big boy coming out of nowhere was definitely definitely spooky. I'm trying to focus on getting those bananas. Let me grab all of this stuff. One of these bananas. And then I heard a noise. Lo and behold, big piggy. Not even big piggy, big piggy. Hey, little piggies. Luckily, another small one nearby. Yep, there it is. There he is. That's a good thing about sows is that they are typically in at least a group of two, sometimes three, sometimes four, very rarely four. But they're almost always in a group of two. If you see a sow and a boar together, then you know there's a third sow, like a third pig. That's a sow that's laying nearby. So I have enough goodies to upgrade gear now, minus the fact that I need more copper. Yeah, I got 60 fucking hides. 65 hides. Seven banana trees. Ficus sapling is growing up. Shrub saplings can be replanted. Oh, I have a third one now. Decoration. Here we go. Yeah. So that's good. I just want to make sure I didn't need it under a roof for the alchemy thing to work. For now, we can go and spin the clay bottles. break down that sword for copper. Just make sure that it's. Yep. Some copper back from it. Not bad. Alright. There's a lot to do now. I go down here, there'll be a couple islands that way. There's an island that way, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of mess there. This is one of those things where I'm like, I'm in a good stop, like a stopping part.
The body endures more than we think.
Alright. Yeah, so we're gonna be lacking vitality and then agility. Agility is gonna make the saber better for the time being. Almost it's gonna be as needed. Hopefully I won't need it too much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to get a little more rest before the craziness is gonna happen later on. Like I said, I'll see you guys later. I try not to lose this profile. God forbid.